Buck.
Don't like that.
You know what? When you have your program with TNA Wrestling and Max Buck does, which here, I mean, usually I would say quite an advantage, unless, of course, you're both competing for the very title in the X division.
Well, much like me when I hate my brother. Like that.
And his opponent, he's one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin.
My brother doesn't like me, I don't like him. That's why we don't talk or tag together.
She already says about you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Chris Sabin, who is, well, he's kind of brother short here today right now. As Alex Shelley, his tag team, are on the show from now with a shoulder injury now. Steps into battle by himself. We heard it talk earlier. Hello, Alex Shelley is on the shelf. He is just as lethal, just as competitive as a singles competitor. Multi-time X-Division champion.
Sabin? You talking about Sabin?
Chris Sabin.
Oh, absolutely. The man's a phenomenal tactician, exhibition athlete, easy for me to say. Shot abilities. I mean, sure, I love the machine guns. With wrestling as a cohesive unit and Alex Shelley's abilities, Chris Sabin, he can go at it by himself, no problem. You ever go at it by yourself?
Yeah, matter of fact, I've never competed in a ring, Taz, but, you know, I'll tell you this much. When you have a guy like Max Buck and his partner, Jeremy Buck, both a great tag team together as one, but how about against all odds, Taz? Where these two are going to have to be on the other side of the ring. A three-way matchup set.
Yeah.
Max Buck, Jeremy Buck, and Robbie E. against all odds.
Robbie E. Oh! Yeah, well, I think that it's basically every man for himself. The number one contenders for the X Division title, the match we're speaking about against the odds. Look at the athleticism there we just saw by Chris Sabin, a phenomenal ability.
Yeah, no, this isn't your DVR and fast forward. These guys are that quick, that fast. That's what the X Division is all about. It's not about win limits. It's about no limits, Taz.
I like that. I mean, that's been kind of catchy X Division snafu little term. I like that. No limits.
What do you think Robbie E is thinking, knowing that he has to face both members of Generation Me coming up against all odds?
Well, it's either a good or a bad thing, but I think for Robbie it might be a bad thing. Really, if you know, come against all odds, if Generation Me decides to work together as a team, and for a while in that match to eliminate, to eliminate Robbie E, then Robbie E could be at that whole deal and not be the number one contender for the decision title.
Could be a real rough situation. Going in almost 2-on-1. Add against all odds. There's a clothesline that takes Chris Sabin to the floor. Max Buck, look out.
Wow. Awesome.
Well, they are so good.
Oh, and they know they're good. They know they're good, too. You know, that's what makes getting me even more devastating. That's that swagger they got. They're just completely cocky. I've always felt it's always to be cocky, but you never want to kind of, smell like cocky. That's bad.
There's a strong line between confidence and cockiness. As you walk that line, I would say, through most of your career.
Listen, I've walked many lines in my life. Many lines.
But I don't know if you were... You obviously could back it up, but these two, talking about Generation Me,
yeah,
let everyone know before they even got to TNA Wrestling how good they were.
Well, it's all about the me generation. It's about me. It's meaning them. That's how they are. You know, it's all about them, and that's Jeremy and Max's. That's kind of their MO, as they say, and people who say work like them up.
From Cucamonga, California, the hometown of Max and Jeremy Buck. Interesting, though, you come from the main streets of Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, I do.
Chris Sabin comes from the Motor City of Detroit.
Detroit.
You're not known for its palm trees and beaches.
No.
But we're going to find out. It is X Division action here on TNA Explosion. Max Buck, one half of Generation Me, taking on Chris Sabin, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns. And while we've seen those two teams compete, first time here on Explosion, seeing these two in singles action. One-on-one, and I'll tell you what, with the against all odds title shot coming up in the #1 contenders match, everything that we've seen between Max and Jeremy Buck competing in the X Division, you got to think championship gold not too far in their future.
Quick near fall right there. Max Buck almost had himself a win. So they've been able to kick out. Max Buck, yeah, sure, he's very cocky. That's his brother Jeremy. Once they get that advantage on, you don't talk smack right here. Pump you out a little bit. It builds and adds to the confidence.
It certainly does. We saw there, he just threw some insults, hurt some insults right in the face of Chris Sabin, and then put an exclamation point on the end of it with a drop kick right to the noggin.
Look at the back. If we can get a shot of the back of Max Buck, it's all red. I mean, you see from some of the outfits that Sabin, it's like he got attacked by maybe a Badger or a Wolverine back there. If we can see his back, I mean, that bad. Badger's gonna be violent. Look at that. Look at that.
I'll tell you what, you see that?
Reminds you of your college days, right?
A lot of late parties.
I heard dorm stories about you, buddy.
Yes, athletic, guarantee you that. How about Chris Sabin in the ropes now? And a Abdominal stretch kind of locked in out of nowhere from Max Buck and putting that elbow right on the side. And that is painful.
Yeah,
that is absolutely painful.
Well, I'm going to tell you, abdominal stretch, what happens is it pulls apart the rib cage, your intercostals, those little muscles in between your ribs. So I'm giving you a little kinesiology lesson right here. And then you drive your elbow into that rib cage, into those intercostals, it's tough to breathe. It's all a moot point because basically Chris Sabin got out of it. So really, the guy just moved too fast.
He really did. 3 consecutive forearms by the Motor City native, Chris Sabin. Takes Max Buck into the corner now.
Look at that flying elbow. The old flying elbow.
Jeremy Buck on the outside.
Whoa, what's that?
Just a punt, just a kick right to the face.
Look at that springboard, bro. Look at that clothesline there.
Over Hebner. So close. Just leapfrog right over the referee. And is met with a big boot. Chris Sabin.
Look at it.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver by Max Buck. 2, 3 to double.
Here's your winner, Max Buck.
That was a big help. Distraction-wise and everything else included for Max to have his brother Jeremy out here ringside. So really helped him out to capture that victory on a very capable Chris Sabin.
And what an amazing move by Max Buck to secure the win. And you know he's going to against all odds. Max Buck, your winner this week on TNA Explosion.